the lesson.
And it's using the major and minor pentatonic scale.
And major cardiopano scale.
It's the major and minor pentatonic scale.
Isoscomic scale.
Pentatonic scale. Yeah, that's right. And guess what? If players master these two scales, they can play guitar all over the place.
They can play guitar all over.
Yes. And it'll make them a better guitar player, won't it?
It'll make you a better guitar player.
All right. Well, thank you so much for that little interview.
Oh,
You're the best.
How did you get that?
Okay. Hey, how you doing, everybody? This is Bad Brad, and I want to talk to you about the live clip that is at the beginning of the video. I use these little clips of grabbing them and going, hey, what can I teach out of this? And, as a Nashville guitar player, we're often called upon to solo at a moment's notice. And the song in question here has two chords. It's to F. All right, so it's a 1 to 4 progression. So C, right, or F7. And basically, with this kind of progression, it really lends itself to the major and minor pentatonic and weaving those two scales together. So, you could start off playing over the C. And then when you get to the you weave in your minor pentatonic. And then back to major. And then to 4. One chord. To 4 chords. Now, so what I'm doing there is I'm just between these two scales, which this is going to look like an A minor pentatonic, but this is actually C major pentatonic. Right? And then you've got your C minor pentatonic, which is right here. Right? And I'm just weaving between those two scales. In the solo example, I'm just kind of seamlessly blending those two flavors. And I feel like that's something that, us guitar players here in the South particularly do well. We've grown up hearing country music. We've grown up hearing Southern rock. And we've grown up hearing blues. And these two things combined are just kind of part of our DNA here. But you can definitely pick up some of this flavor by weaving these two scales together. All right, now, Now, from an analytical perspective, you would want to play the C major pentatonic over that C7 chord, all right? And from, once again, that same perspective, you would play the C minor pentatonic over the fourth. And the reason for that is you've got a major third in your C7, and all of your notes from your F, that's the 7, that's the flat 7 in that F7 chord. So you're getting chord tones, your major third, your major third. You're getting your major third right there with your major pentatonic. You know, you've got chord tones out of both chords in both of these scales. And weaving these two scales together is going to give you a palette of happy and sad, or happy and dirty, okay? And, you know, at some point for me, I'm not even thinking about playing the major scale over this chord and play the minor scale over this. I'm just expressing emotion, and they're two different emotions. And a lot of times, you know, you could really milk that major pentatonic. You can milk that and then get nasty with that minor pentatonic. It's really, you know, important to learn both of these scales and learn how you can, the flavors that they inject into your music. So this is an important lesson. And if you have not checked out my video on the 5 positions of the minor pentatonic scale, please go back and learn that so that you can play that minor pentatonic all over the neck. And once you can do that, you realize that C major pentatonic is just A minor. So you've got all these other, I just had to get that out. But you've got all these other fingerings. So learning where you can weave these two scales together is going to give you this flavor of happy, sad, blues, and give a complexity to your sound so that you're not just playing one scale over and over again. Now, something that I'll do often is, you know, you got your minor pentatonic, right? But I will bend this flat third of the C major, blend that. You blend those two notes. So, you know, there's a lot of that going on. And I could even a partial bend just to pull the listener's ear. You know, not everything has to be bend up exactly to pitch. There's in-betweens. There's, you know, rises and falls. And the more expression that you can add to your playing is going to make you a better player. All right? So if you have any questions about this, and you know, you need some tips on what to practice or whatever, hit me up in the comments and I'll be sure to help you any way that I can. I really appreciate everybody for watching my channel, and you know, please hit like and subscribe and check out that Amazon link because there's some great deals on guitars, pedals, amps, picks, strings, and Amazon can deliver them right to your door. Now, budget guitars are a huge thing now, and man, if you want the best deal on budget guitars, Amazon is the place to go because they got stuff that you can't even get down at your local guitar center. And man, these budget guitars now are very competitive with the big name brands. All right. So I want to thank everybody for watching this video. It's been a pleasure being here on YouTube, and I'm going to see you on the next video.